I come to tell you that you can have joy, and not just any joy, real joy. Look at somebody and say real joy. I'm talking about joy that make you want to love your enemies. Joy that make you want to treat everybody right. Now I'm like Paul when he said, every time I desire to do good, evil is always present. He didn't say doing good. He said every time I put my right foot forward, sin hold my left foot back. Every time I desire to do good, evil is always present. Mama summed it up very well. She said, if it ain't one thing, then it's another. So I come to tell somebody, as I get ready to get out of here, I came to tell somebody that as long as you got Jesus, you don't need nobody else. Thank you, Bishop Stevenson, but I got to get out of here now. I still got some presents I got to unwrap. So, David said, I was glad when he said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. And I heard somebody else saying, they said, in my Father's house there are many mansions. And if it was not so, I wouldn't have told you, but listen here, I come to tell somebody here today that as long as you got Jesus, you don't need nobody else. And I come to tell you that you can depend on God. And no matter what you're going through, God is able. Yes, He is. Yes. As I close it now, I came to tell somebody, be back this day. Whatever
Tell him I know he's